Have you ever noticed something strange? The moment you stop trying to impress people, they start respecting you more. At first, it doesn't make sense, because you've been taught the opposite. If you want respect, you should prove yourself, speak more, show your value, try harder. But in reality, the more you try to earn respect, the less people seem to give it to you. And that's where psychology changes everything. Respect doesn't come from effort. It comes from how people perceive you. And perception is shaped by energy, not just words, not just actions. Energy. You see, people are always reading you, even in silence. They notice how you stand, how you speak, how you react, and most importantly, whether you seem comfortable being yourself. Because deep down, everyone is asking one silent question. Does this person need approval? And the moment the answer feels like yes, respect quietly drops, not because people decide it consciously, but because their brain reads it as insecurity. Think about someone who tries too hard to impress. They talk a lot. They explain too much. They try to prove their worth in every conversation. At first, it might seem impressive, but over time, it feels forced, and forced energy creates doubt, because real confidence doesn't try to convince. It doesn't need to. It simply exists. Now think about someone completely different. They're calm. They don't rush to prove anything. They don't try to control how people see them. But when they speak, people listen. When they act, people notice. Why? Because their energy feels stable, grounded, certain, and that kind of presence is rare. Respect grows around rarity. When you stop chasing attention, your attention becomes limited, and limited attention feels valuable. People begin to notice your silence, your calmness, your stillness. They start wondering about you. Why isn't he trying? What makes him so relaxed? And that curiosity slowly turns into respect. Because respect isn't forced, it's felt. Real confidence is quiet. It's not about being loud. It's not about dominating a room. It's about being okay, without needing validation. When you reach that state, your behavior naturally changes. You stop over-explaining. You stop over-performing. You stop trying to impress everyone. And in that space, respect begins to appear, effortlessly. So the next time you feel the urge to prove yourself, pause, take a breath, and ask yourself one simple question. Am I trying to impress, or am I simply being myself? Because the more you try to control how people see you, the more you lose control of how they feel about you. But when you let go, your energy shifts, your presence becomes stronger, and people start respecting you without you asking for it. The truth is simple. People respect you more when you stop trying to be respected. Because real respect doesn't come from effort. It comes from who you are, when you're not trying to be anyone else.